Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel for another Manchester City career mode episode on the PlayStation 5 and of course FIFA 21. And today's episode will open with a game against AC Milan in the Champions League. Round of 16, we're already 3-0 up on aggregate, so we will sim this game. But there's plenty of games in this episode where we're really getting into the business end of the series now, aren't we? We really are. Some top teams coming up, some big games coming up. Can we do a clean sweep and, pick up all 4 trophies, do the quadruple? I'm not sure, but we've already won one, haven't we, in the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup not too far away. And of course, then we have got the likes of the Champions League and the Premier League still to fight for. This is the side we're going to go with today against AC Milan. Addison starts in goal. We've got a back 4 of Walker, who's in for the suspended Joao Cancelo. Too many yellow cards he's picked up. Stones, Laporte and Teo Hernandez. We've got Herrera, Bernardo Silva and Gundogan in the middle. Then it's Ferran Torres on the left, Mahrez on the right, and an unhappy Romelu Lukaku up top. I'm not sure why he's unhappy. We can have a look into that. Then we've got Felix, Sterling, De Bruyne, Aouar, Diaz, Ake and Zach Steffen on the bench. Well, it's 3-0 on aggregate, but we can't afford to risk things and use the quick sim system. We will use the sim system where we play through the game, and in case anything happens, we can jump in. We are at home. I'm expecting, we shouldn't be losing 3-0, shouldn't we, to AC Milan. You can see the AC Milan side on the right-hand side of your screen there. Very strong side still. I think Dan James in there. That's a bit of an odd signing, but he's in there for them. Rebic is up top today. No Brenner. And we've got a corner immediately on the attack, on the front foot. We're cleared away by Donnarumma. But a strong start from us. The chance here, and 1-0 up. Straight away, it's Ferran Torres who makes it 4-0. On aggregate, 1-0 on the day. I think another goal, and we will actually quick sim this game, because I think there's no way back for AC Milan, is there here? There's Herrera into Bernardo Silva. What a strike from Bernardo Silva. 20 minutes gone. 2-0 lead. The captain today, I think it was Gundogan actually, but they've given it to Bernardo. It's always wrong, isn't it, on this? And it's 5-0 on aggregate. Let's just jump to result. It finishes 2-0. Those 2 early goals from Ferran and Bernardo Silva give us a 2-0 win over AC Milan. 5-0 on aggregate. And we're through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Well, the other side's through in the Champions League. Bayern Munich have been knocked out by Inter Milan, who drew 5-5 on aggregate. So Inter went through in away goals. Lyon went through 3 on aggregate against Ajax. Dortmund have gone through against Sociedad. Wolves have gone through in the Champions League to the quarterfinals. Congratulations to Wolves. They've gone through against Roma 4-1 on aggregate. And of course, we went through 5-0 aggregate against AC Milan. Atletico Madrid have knocked out Paris Saint-Germain. That's a massive one, isn't it? 3-2. Barcelona are out. Spurs have knocked them out. 3-0 on aggregate. And Real Madrid are out as well. Juventus have knocked them out 4-0. So some surprise results there going into the quarterfinals. Well, next game against Arsenal, I thought could be a crucial home game. However, Arsenal have dropped out. They're in 10th position. They're in the 4th position, weren't they, in the Premier League? Looking like they were going to get, Champions League football. They've dropped all the way down to 10th, so I'm not sure what's happened to Arsenal. And also, Liverpool have continued to lose games, so they're on 69 points after 30 games. We've got 2 games in hand, and we're 1 point clear, so we can go 7 points clear with 2 wins. I think we can afford to simulate this game and worry about more, more important games, because this Arsenal side are a mid-table club, aren't they, really? So this is the side we're going to go with against Arsenal. Edison starts in goal, back 4 of Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Alexander Zinchenko. We've got Rodri, De Bruyne and Aouar in the midfield. Sterling on the left, Ferran Torres on the right, and Joao Felix through the middle. On the bench, we've got Lukaku, who's a bit tired, that's why he's not starting today. Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Ilkay Gundogan, Walker now 87 rated, Stones 87 rated, and Zach Steffen. And I mean, Walker and Stones are still developing at a high rate, despite being, 32, Kyle Walker now. And we've been questioning his form, in recent times, but he's still developing as a player and get even better. So this rather poor Arsenal side on the right-hand side of your screen there, it's Leno in goal, Osu Tutu, Tar, Mavropanos and Kakare make up the back 4. They've got Martinelli, Smith, Saka, Guerreiro, Maddison and then Bustos up top. An odd Arsenal side, that we thought was going to get Champions League football. They've got quality, Bukayo Saka, what a quality player he is. But he's not doing it for the moment for Arsenal, and we're 1-0 up already against Arsenal. It's Houssem Aouar who's opened the score up straight away within 6 minutes. This Arsenal side clearly is very, very poor. And, like we said, we thought they were going to get Champions League football. Down in 10th position and could drop even further if they were to get beaten by us today. It's like playing a mid-table side against Arsenal. We're not playing a top club anymore. They're not a top club anymore, Arsenal. They really aren't on this save. Here's Aouar into Felix. Into Cancelo, who makes it 2-0, 16 minutes gone. Manchester City 2, Arsenal 0. We will be going 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League table if we were to win today. Arsenal look absolutely terrible, don't they? Felix. Aouar makes it 3-0. 3-0 up against Arsenal. We've battered them today. Aouar's got a 10 rating. No doubt we'll get the man of the match for today. And I think what we can do is jump to result. It is a 3-0 win. Lukaku came on. Even he couldn't score. Gundogan, Mahrez. But we win 3-0 against Arsenal. 4 points clear at the top of the table now with another game in hand on Liverpool. This Arsenal side are absolutely terrible. I'm very surprised. I mean, they've spent big money. You see there, Camavinga came on. Signed from Newcastle. Still done nothing for him. They only had one shot all game. Up next, we have an away game against Southampton in 13th place. And we will play this one because you see there, Liverpool have been winning their games. You know, obviously, we've got games in hand on them, but they've been winning the games they've been playing. They're on 72 points, 1 point behind us, but we do have 2 games in hand to go those 7 points clear. And it's a chance to make a stand today. And we've struggled historically on this career mode, haven't we, against Southampton away? I think we've had a defeat there. I'm sure we've had a defeat there in recent times, maybe last season. So we're going to go play this game, and we're going to try and pick up the 3 points. We have the opportunity to make a mistake because of Liverpool's mistakes, but, I mean, 7 points clear is a nice little cushion, isn't it, to make us feel a bit more safe at the top of the table. This is the side we're going to go with against Southampton today. Ederson starts in goal, back 4 of Cancelo, Stones, Diaz and Theo Hernandez. We've got Rodri, Gundogan and no De Bruyne today. We're going to give him a rest. Bernardo Silva comes in. It's Mahrez on the right, Sterling on the left and Lukaku through the middle. On the bench we've got Felix Torres, De Bruyne, Aouar, Walker, Laporte and Zach Steffen. There is Lukaku arriving at St Mary's. 29 goals in the Premier League. The Premier League's top goal scorer. And he arrives for this night match, an away game at St Mary's Stadium against Southampton. Down in 13th place, Southampton, but a very tough side to face on FIFA. And one of those that's a bit of a bogey side for us, I think we've said before on this save. So this is the Southampton side that faces today. It's Scuffet in goal, the Italian, Valery, Montes, Chiara and Sanisu in the back. They've got Mora, Smallbone, Lamina and Kluivert in there. And then Nketiah and Dia up top. On the bench they've got Romeu, Lucas Nemetra, ex-player of us, Belfodil, Alioski, Sau, lots of strikers in this Southampton side, isn't there? Lots of firepower. Expecting maybe Lucas Nemetra to come on. Good player. Obviously not good enough for Manchester City though. So Manchester City versus Southampton. This is massive for the Premier League because we're so close to winning it, aren't we? With the next 2 wins. Silva back down to Rodri. Good to have Rodri back in there, although he's made a terrible pass here. Good chance for them. Ball in behind here for Southampton. Wonderful save by Ederson. Really good save to save us there. Ball into the box. Theo Hernandez away. Oh, Rodri poor. Really poor. Smallbone. Wonderful chance for Southampton. And they capitalise on it. They've been all over us in these first 10 minutes. And within 7 minutes, it's Saidu. I'm not sure which striker that is. I think it's Dia, isn't it? Great ball by Smallbone, and he puts it in the bottom corner with ease, does the Southampton man. Really finish from him. Sanisu with a goal. I think he's the left back, isn't he, Sanisu? I don't know what he's doing up there. We're 1-0 down to Southampton, no clean sheet. A really shaky start from us. Chance again for Southampton. Another chance, it's 2-0. Well, a chance to go 4 points clear at the top of the table. We're battling it here, aren't we? 2-0 down to Southampton. And the title race is very much still on, it seems. Very much still on. Ball comes in here. Stones, Rodri, no one across to. I think it's Dia. It is. And Dia gets his 11th goal of the season. 2-0 down to Southampton. A shocking defensive performance. We've had performances like this. Remember the Everton game? Shocking pass. Stones. Foul by Stones. It's a free kick in a glorious position for Southampton to make it 3-0 here. Mora. Oh, it's off the post and in. We're 3-0 down to Southampton in 17 minutes. What is going on here? What is going on? We just can't do anything. I honestly can't do anything to stop them. Off the post from Lucas Moura on the free kick. Good signing from Spurs. His second goal of the Premier League season. Maybe he signed in January. Well, we said Southampton, we've had tough times against them. We're 3-0 down here. Tactically, we've got it all wrong, haven't we? Chance here. Chance. Ederson parries away. Hernandez clears. Stones. Bernardo. Cancelo. There could be a counter on here. Gundogan. Oh, even that didn't work. We're 3 on 2 there, 4 on 2. And we couldn't even score from that opportunity. Mora. Diaz, good tackle, Diaz. Oh, it's a penalty as well. It was stupid of me. It was stupid of me to do that, but even so, was that even a foul? No, he does get Mora, doesn't he? Does catch Mora. Could be 4-0 here. Dia into the back of the net. Capitulation from the side. We've imploded, haven't we? Absolutely imploded. We're 4-0 down to Southampton here. 4-0 down. We won't be going 4 points clear at the top of the Premier League table. What is going on here? Liverpool. No, their title hopes are alive. Dia with a penalty. Manchester City 4-0 down. Through to Lukaku. Oh, he skipped past Kehrer. Lukaku. Gundogan. Oh, great save from Scuffet. That was a chance to get something in from this game. Going into the second half. Lukaku with a header at the near post. And he makes it 4-1. Maybe there's a chance here. Just maybe. There is a chance in this dire performance. Really is. Mahrez with the ball in. Lukaku with a header from the corner. He's 30th of the season for Lukaku. 4-1. This time. Look at the run here from Mora. Diaz has got 2 to mark. Mora. Mora makes it 5-1. Well, we had a chance maybe at 4-1. Eddie Nketiah scores. Ex-Arsenal man. Telling everyone to calm down. I don't know where the defence is. I have no idea where the defence is. They've all just left us. And Nketiah's made it 5-1. He's 6th of the Premier League season just before half time. I mean, 4-1 was a mountain. 5-1 is just unattainable, isn't it? That's half time. Manchester City 5-1 down to Southampton at St Mary's. Takes some performance, won't it, to come back in this second half? Some performance. Oh, great ball. Mora. Diaz, good interception. Over the top to Mahrez. Good pass by Diaz. Mahrez. Joao Cancelo. Back to Mahrez. Into Lukaku, who's been fouled here. Oh, he's fluffed his lines there, Lukaku. He really has. I thought it was foul. Lamina's coming off. Gundogan. Raheem. Sterling. Oh, he's made it 5-2. Pick the ball up, Raheem. Oh, don't celebrate. Pick it up. There's an opportunity to get back in this game. Maybe get a point or so. Gundogan round the corner to Sterling. He slides it calmly into that bottom corner. Well, we've got 5 goals in us, haven't we? We've got 5 or 6 goals in us. We know we can do it. We've done it before. It's whether we can score that many without conceding at the moment. Because we've been shocking defensively. Bernardo. Oh, shocking performance from Bernardo Silva as well, by the way. Oh, Lukaku. Great hard work there by Lukaku. Lukaku. Great finish. 5-3. Pick that ball up, Rom. He does. 5-3, 64 minutes played. Southampton might be getting a little bit worried. Credit to Lukaku there. Worked really hard to win the ball back off Kehrer. You think he's going to pass it. He thinks, I'm not giving it Bernardo or whoever. I'll just put it in the net myself. 5-3. He's 31st of the season for Lukaku. We will make a substitution. Bernardo Silva is frustrating me way too much. So on comes De Bruyne. I'm thinking Joao Felix for Sterling at some point. Not quite yet, because we do lack a bit of pace in that attack. And Sterling's got that pace. Stones the foot in. Oh, I thought he was going to go past Diaz then. Well, he might still go past Diaz. Top corner strike from Nketiah. Shocking defending from Diaz. 6-3. They double our score here. Eddie Nketiah with a goal. Look at that. He just stands off Nketiah. It's a great finish by him, by the way. We just stand off him. 7 for the season for him. 6-3. We're making it hard for ourselves to get anything from this game. We'll give it a go. Aimless ball up to Lukaku. Kehrer made another mistake against Lukaku, however. Here is Lukaku. Here is Lukaku. Makes it 6-4. He's had a good game in up top. Single-handedly trying to win this game for us or get back in this game. Go and pick the ball up, Lukaku. Oh, he's celebrating his hat-trick. We're 6-4 down here. He's doing your backflips at 6-4. Kehrer is dispossessed once again. Lukaku uses his physicality. Into the bottom corner, 6-4. Varane's going to come on for Sterling. Lukaku's 32nd of the season, but it's 6-4. Cancelo, Lukaku, Cancelo, Lukaku, Cancelo. Joao Cancelo makes it 6-5. I tell you what, the comeback is on. It's still alive. We're 1 goal away now. What a ridiculous game this is. It just sums up FIFA in this one game, doesn't it? This is what FIFA's like. You don't get your 0-0s, you don't get your 1-0s. 6-5 at the moment. Good hit from Cancelo. But he scored a few this season, yes, 7 goals. The same as Eddie Nketiah, their striker. From fullback. 2 goals to win it. 1 to rescue a point. Lukaku, Cancelo. Here's Varane. Varane. Oh, good defending. Gundogan makes it 6-6. And that's the last kick of the game. We rescue a point at St Mary's. I didn't realise the time. 94th minute we're scoring despite only 3 being added. We've rescued ourselves a point. What a ridiculous game. We're not going to be able to go on and win it, considering we're 1 minute over the added time. Southampton will be very, very unhappy with that one. He just falls to Gundogan in the box. We got lucky, really. Great touch by him, and he hits it with power. No placement from the captain today. He's 9th of the season. We rescue a point, 6-all, despite being 4-0 down, 5-1 down, 6-2 down. The game finishes 6-all. What a ridiculous game in the Premier League. A hat-trick for Lukaku. The players can't be happy with that. The 6-6 draw at Southampton. We should be winning. We shouldn't be conceding 6 goals. But defensively, we're shocking, weren't we? A point. I suppose that's the best we could have got and what we expected after those opening 15 minutes or so. So our next game of the episode will be Chelsea away. 4th place Chelsea. They are pretty far behind in the league, aren't they? But we have got the opportunity to go so many points clear ahead of Liverpool. And we don't want to be bottling this opportunity. I know we've played poorly against Southampton. That 6-6 draw has really cost us, hasn't it? But this is the chance to really continue with giving us some daylight between us and Liverpool and making it a more comfortable end to the Premier League season. Because we're not that far. I mean, they're not that far behind, are they? 2 points behind at the moment. But that is still pretty close if you were to lose this game to Chelsea and lose the next game. So it's the difference between being 8 points clear, being 5 points clear, and being 2 points clear. And that's a massive difference. So we need to make sure that we do pick up a win against Chelsea today. Chelsea are playing well. Their top goal scorer is Timo Werner with 14. Of course, ours is Lukaku with 32. We need to beat Chelsea. So this is the side we're going to go with against Chelsea. Ederson starts in goal, back 4 of Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Zinchenko. We've got Gundogan, De Bruyne, Herrera in the midfield. Then it's Mahrez on the right, Felix on the left today. We're going to give him a go there. And Lukaku up top on the bench. We've got Ferran Torres, Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Aouar, Walker, Stones and Zach Steffen. And we're playing Felix on that left-hand side for the first time, really, that he started there before. Maybe Ferran Torres could have played there, but we've decided not to go with him. And Rodri and Hernandez on the bench there, both tired to miss out on the tie today. So here we are at Stamford Bridge for this game against Chelsea. A very, very good Chelsea side. And in 4th place, maybe, could be title contenders next season. But at the moment, we're way ahead of them, aren't we? So this is the Chelsea side that we face today. It's Edouard Mendy not in goal today. It's Mainan, it's Sterling, Mayatska, Ramos, Tapsoba and Alonso in that back 5. Kante and Kai Havertz hold the midfield with Ocampos on the right, Pulisic on the left on Timo Werner, the top scorer up top. On the bench they've got the likes of Chilwell, Jorginho, Depay, Luca Dean, Melando and Porto as well. That's a very strong Chelsea side, and options off the bench as well, which is a bit of a worry. Memphis Depay, he's a very good sign, isn't he, really? So Manchester City versus Chelsea, and it's live from Stamford Bridge. Here we are on the ball, here we Cancelo, De Bruyne, Lukaku up against his old club. Lukaku, Cancelo making a great run here. Joao Cancelo! Oh, he's put it wide. I can't believe Cancelo's missed that absolutely glorious chance there to put us in the lead early on. Thrown by Chelsea, Werner over the top to Ocampos. Hopefully we defend a lot better than we did against Southampton. Werner. Oh, Diaz fouls him. Sterling taking on Zinchenko. He's in there ahead of Hernandez today. Sterling still. Well done, Zinchenko. Really good defending there. Joao Felix off this left-hand side. Gundogan. Lukaku. In behind to Felix, who leaves it. It's gone wide to Zinchenko. Back to Felix. Lukaku. De Bruyne. Cancelo. Ball in behind to Mahrez here. Mahrez and Mendy has to clear it away. That was a great chance. Throw in here. Been a quiet first half, really. Neither side have really given us a chance, but Timo Werner's in here and he thinks Ederson. And we're 1-0 down here. And why did Diaz throw it there? I didn't throw it there. EA Sports have just gifted Chelsea a 1-0 lead here, trying to make the title race exciting, it seems. I did not throw it there. You can see that Yangel Herrera is in lots of space. He's thrown it to Laporte, who's missed it. It's gone straight to Timo Werner, who gets his 15th of the season. And we're 1-0 down here in the 41st minute. In a game that's been dead. Here's Lukaku. Into Mahrez. Zinchenko. Look at the space as well. Felix here. Felix with his right foot. No, he goes with his left. And that is half time. We find ourselves 1-0 down to Chelsea. A game which both sides, us and Chelsea, have been pretty poor. I mean, EA Sports have gifted Chelsea that. Maybe they're trying to make the title race a bit more exciting. Cancelo's also missed a sitter, hasn't he, early on? Here's Lukaku. Oh, poor by Lukaku. He's having the best game. Tapsoba tackles him so easily. Kante. Oh, beautiful ball over the top by N'Golo Kante. It's Ocampos on it. Laporte across. Can Laporte defend this? Well done, I'm at Laporte. Fantastic defending. That's world class to stop that attack right there with Laporte. Lukaku. Kante again. In behind to Ocampos. Chelsea are all over us here in the second half. Ocampos. Laporte with another crucial tackle. Risky in the box, but he's worked out. And Chilwell's coming on. Right back, Ben Chilwell. A bit of an odd decision. Cross comes in from Chelsea. It's cleared away by Cancelo, and then De Bruyne can try and run this away and maybe get us on a counter-attack here, Kevin De Bruyne. No options, though. Absolutely no options, and he just gives it away anyway. Laporte. Oh, weak by Laporte. Is it Diaz? Herrera flies in for a tackle. Pulisic in there. Comes Laporte. Is that another penalty? It's not. For a second there, I thought it was a penalty. It's for the earlier foul by Herrera. I knew what I was doing there, trying to foul the Chelsea man. There's a good chance for a free kick. Marcos Alonso stands over it. Alonso in. It's headed off the line by Ruben Diaz. Saves us there because Ederson wasn't saving that. Maybe we can try and get a counter again. Kante. Werner. Oh, skipped past the player so easily. Pulisic. What a save by Ederson. Oh, he's offside, but what a save that was. Here's De Bruyne. Need a run. Bernardo's made one. He's in behind Bernardo Silva. The shot. It's a save by Milan. And Alonso there to stop it. Goal kick as well. Here's Raheem Sterling. A bit of pace. Come on. For that injection of pace in this side. Joao Felix. 82 minutes. Felix cuts it back. Defended well by Chilwell. Good back heel into Zinchenko across the box. Lukaku's in there. It's cleared away by Tapsoba. Herrera. Felix leaves it. Oh, back to Milan. Poor by Joao Felix. And cleared away by Chelsea. Lukaku. Shocking pass by Lukaku. De Bruyne is in acres of space there. If you can find him, Lukaku's had a terrible game. And Chelsea on the counter. Chance to finish this game off in the 86th minute. Timo Werner in the middle. Ederson comes. Ederson doesn't even stretch his arms out there. And it's another defeat. And the title race is getting excited, isn't it? We're going to bring Varane on for Felix. Maybe we should have started Varane. Not that it makes a difference now. 2-0 down to Chelsea. 3 points dropped again. This time at the bridge. Chelsea fans, look at the celebrations. Does that guarantee them top 4? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. He's 16th of the season for Timo Werner. Shocking defending from us again. Really poor defending. We've not even really laid a glove on their defence at all today. Corner for Chelsea here right at the end of the game. Havertz swings one in. Cancelo away. Sergio Ramos picks it up. Taps over. In for a tackle there. Chance here for Chelsea. Ederson makes a save, and that is full time. 2-0 to Chelsea at the bridge. We lose against Chelsea in the title race. We could have gone 5 points clear and had the opportunity to go even more points clear. We've absolutely bottled that, haven't we? Absolutely bottled that. Timo Werner, the star man for Chelsea today. I can't believe it. We were so poor today. Really were. So we've got to put that Chelsea game behind us. The next game is the Champions League quarter-finals against Wolves. This is not going to be an easy game. Wolves are a side that we've beaten pretty easily a few times, haven't we, on FIFA in this save. But then sometimes they do turn up, and no doubt they'll be going all at it to get to such a level that they've been to get into the Champions League quarter-finals. So this is the side we're going to go with against Wolves. Edison starts in goal, back four of Walker, Diaz, Ake and Theo Hernandez. We've got Rodri, De Bruyne and Gundogan in the midfield. And then it's Torres on the left, Mahrez on the right, and a bit of a strange one really for us. It's Raheem Sterling up top. We're going to give him a go through the middle. Felix and Lukaku both tired. We've got Bernardo and Aouar as well as attacking options on the bench. So at Molineux for Wolves versus Manchester City. It's going to be a tough game. But a good game, I'm sure of that. So this is the Wolves side. You can see some new signings in there. Thomas Muller, of course. Adama Traore, Lacazette, Kabore, one of our players. Podence on the bench. So it's Patricio in goal, back five of Semedo, Dendonkerex, Bilbaoman, Nunez, Bolly, Vinagre, Muller and Neves hold the midfield. Vasquez on the right. Neto on the left, a player that could have been wearing City blue this season. During the transfer window, we were tempted to sign him, weren't we? And of course, El Nassiri, ex-Sevilla man, up top. And there he is, El Nassiri. He's impressed with Sevilla. Maybe he'll impress with Wolves as well. Clearly Wolves performing very well this season to get to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So it's live from Molineux Stadium. Here's Rodri. Into Ferran Torres on this left-hand side. Gets a start today, Ferran. Cuts inside here. Could we open up a shot here? Oh, he's going to be blocked by Willy Bolly, that one. Ball over the top here to Pedro Neto, who is a danger man for Wolves. Top winger, Neto. Oh, inside Walker very easily. Neto and Nathan Ake, who gets the nod in today to start, which is a surprise inclusion. Use his pace, his calmness at the back. That's why he's in there. And a ball in behind to Sterling here. This is a great chance for Raheem. Sterling, oh, cuts inside brilliantly. On his left foot, Sterling off the post, and somehow that has not got in. How is that not got in? Here's Ferran Torres into Gundogan. Gundogan with a shot, and it looks like Gundogan picked up an injury there. Looks like a quadriceps injury, pulled his quadriceps. Probably going to have to take him off. It's suggesting Bernardo Silva, but I'm not quite sure. This is the Sterling chance. I mean, it's pretty obvious. They don't need to show us the goal line decision system, do they? That was clear that that ball did not cross the line or go in the net at all. And we will make a substitution for Gundogan because it looks like he is going to be injured. Don't know how long that injury is going to be for. We'll bring Aouar in, a bit more of a controller in that midfield. Top player Jose Aouar, and he's been performing well, isn't he, in the Champions League, Aouar? So that's why he's going to go in there today. Chance from a corner here, no Lukaku, but we've got Rodri and Diaz in the box, two big men. Crossed in, Patricio punched it away. Diaz picks it up, try and loft one to the far post here with Theo Hernandez at the far post. And Theo Hernandez, our goal-scoring fullback, continues his goal-scoring form with a brilliant goal at the far post. What a cross as well from Diaz. Just sort of gets underneath it, a bit of curl on it, lofts it to that far post. Can see Theo Hernandez in space against Semedo. You expect him to win that physical battle with Semedo, beat him in the air, which he does. We'll see it here when it comes out to Diaz. Really good cross. Hernandez all alone, really, and it's through the legs of Rui Patricio, the Portuguese goalkeeper. We'll see it from a close-up here. He heads it downwards, does Theo, and it bounces through Patricio's legs. That'd be disappointing for the Wolves goalkeeper. But that gives us a 1-0 lead here in this Champions League quarter-final, and an away goal, a crucial away goal. The more away goals we score, the better. 1-0 lead Wolves. Here's De Bruyne. Sterling. He's playing well through the middle. Oh, through to Ferran Torres by De Bruyne. Ferran tries to dink Patricio, and it's knocked away by Bolly. Sterling wasn't going to beat him in the air. Corner ball. Swings one in. Rodri's in there with a header, and it's headed just wide by Rodri. Powerful header. Here's Ferran. Through to De Bruyne. Good play. Back to Ferran again. Through to Kevin De Bruyne. On his right foot, Kevin De Bruyne makes it 2-0. Ferran Torres has been absolutely class as well today. We probably should have started him that Chelsea game on that left-hand side. Ahead of Joao Felix. Felix better through the middle, clearly. Was quiet in that Chelsea game. Ferran Torres has been so lively today. And Sterling has through the middle as well. Combination with Kevin De Bruyne by Ferran Torres. Finds Kevin De Bruyne on that right-hand side. And it's an easy finish for the Belgian. The club captain. Another goal for him. It's actually his What is it? He's 4th in the Champions League so far. 2-0 lead Wolves here and 2 away goals. That's like 4 really, isn't it?
Number 17, Kevin Goodwin.
Just before the half-time whistle, Ake dives in. Chance for Wolves to maybe pull one back. Pedro Neto. Heavy touch by Neto, and again, and Neto just runs it straight out of play. That's really poor from a player of his quality. So he does finish 2-0 at half-time. A really good first-half performance, better than that Chelsea game. El Nassiri has been very quiet for them. He's hardly touched the ball, I don't think, has Youssef El Nassiri. Ball over the top here to Theo Hernandez. That's a great ball over the top. Theo, cross across the box to Raheem Sterling, and we start the half in great fashion, though, with Raheem Sterling. That's a really nice header. Theo Hernandez flying forward. Aouar finds him. It's fired across the box, and Raheem Sterling just stoops slightly, gets his head on it, off the inside of the post. He's already at the inside of the post once in this game. He did come back out this time. He's just a millimetre or so further towards the netting. And Raheem Sterling gets his second of the game. Could be on for a hat-trick here, Sterling. What a performance from the middle. Maybe we should be converting Sterling to a striker, because he can do that job so well. He's doing that job really well at the moment. Him, Felix and Lukaku competing as strikers. Quite possibly. 3-0 we lead Wolves.
Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Oh, wonderful ball out wide by Aouar to Walker. Bombing forward here, Kyle Walker with pace. Walker into Sterling. Sterling takes in his stride. He could pass it. No, we're going to keep going with him. Sterling on his weak foot and his left foot. Raheem Sterling makes it 4-0. Hat-trick for Raheem. He's been fantastic through the middle today. And he makes it 4-0. That's like an 8-0 scoreline, isn't it, really, for away goals in the Champions League. Wonderful stuff. Raheem just dancing past Rui Patricio so easily. Uses his physicality against Dendoncker, and the finish isn't fantastic, but it's into the back of the net. In a place where Patricio can't stop it. Raheem Sterling with his hat-trick in the Champions League. He's 4th only in the Champions League, and 4-0 we lead Wolves now.
Manchester City goal. Number 7, Raheem Sterling.
Patricio sends it long. Good header by Theo Hernandez. We could finish this tie right here and right now. Sterling, great skill. Raheem Sterling. Sterling! Oh, he's hit another one. Wonderful stuff from Sterling. He's 5th in the Champions League, and that is a world-class finish from Sterling. He's been so good through the middle today. Unstoppable at times, unplayable for the defenders. Ferran Torres with another assist as well. Into Sterling, cuts back inside. One touch, and the second touch fires it into that far corner. Patricio, you could say, maybe should do better, but it's the pace. It's the curl on the shot from Sterling. The precision. Patricio can't get anywhere near it. 5-0 Manchester City, and that's the tie over, isn't it? We are through, surely, into the semi-finals of the Champions League on the back of this first leg result. And well done, Sterling. Performed to an amazing level, and we're going to we might as well jump to result. It finishes 5-0. Aouar got but we had Felix come on, Cancelo come on, and Bernardo come on. But a 5-0 win away in the Champions League first leg. Wolves didn't even have a shot all game. Incredible performance. Now that would have been our last episode, or game of the episode. We are going to fit in, because we finished that game early, a sim game against 17th place Fulham. You can see there we're still 2 points clear at the top of the table, but we can make that 5 today with this win against Fulham, and we should win this. So this is how we're going to go with against Fulham. We've got plenty of tired legs after that game. So Edison starts in goal. We've got Walker, Stones, Laporte, Zinchenko at the back. A tired Rodri, Bernardo Silva and Gundogan in there. And it's Aouar in left wing, because we've got Foden injured, Herrera suspended and Cancelo suspended. Both picked up too many yellow cards. So Aouar's on the left wing today, and look how tired the bench is. Hopefully this team can still do the job though. Felix on the right hand side. And we do come away with a 2-1 win over Fulham, 7-1 on aggregate over this season. Lukaku won the game for us in the 80th minute. It seems Fulham scored first through Cantwell in the 26th. Theo Hernandez replied, another goal for the fullback in the 36th, and then Lukaku in the 80th gives us that winning goal. And that is going to end today's episode. As you can see, going to the next episodes, we've got the Wolves game next, but also we've got Leicester away, Watford away, Manchester United away, 3 away games in a row in the running for the Premier League title, and then Brighton at home, West Ham at home, and Everton at home. So a very tough end to the season, and thanks very much for watching the episodes. Please do subscribe to the channel, keep liking the videos, enjoying everything that we do, and we'll see you next time.